Hello, and welcome to another Crack-a-Pack. Today, I will be opening another draft booster from Lost Caverns of Ixalan and making a pack 1, pick 1. Let's get started. Hunter's Blowgun. 1 for an artifact, equipment, common. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Equipped creature has Death Touch as long as it's your turn. Otherwise, it has Reach. Equip 2. Quicksand Whirlpool. 5 white for an instant, common. This spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets a tapped creature. Exile target creature. Those who would steal the blood and breath of the living will drink their fill of the sand. Sovereign Okinek Ahau. Screaming Phantom. 2 black for a 2/2. Creature, spirit, common. Flying. Whenever Screaming Phantom attacks, mill a card. After a slow death in darkness, she flies into a rage at the slightest glimpse of light. Song of Stupefaction. 1 blue for an enchantment or a common. Enchant creature or vehicle. When Song of Stupefaction enters the battlefield, you may mill 2 cards. Fathomless Descent. Enchanted permanent gets -X, -0, where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Abrade. 1 red for an instant, common. Choose 1. Abrade deals 3 damage to target creature. Destroy target artifact. What do you mean a walking clock destroyed all our cannons? Captain Lannery Storm. Cogwork Wrestler. Blue for a 1/2. Artifact creature. Gnome. Common. Flash. When Cogwork Wrestler enters the battlefield, Target creature an opponent controls gets -2, -0 until end of turn. Years of adventure and adversity on the open seas did not prepare Brog for the humiliation of losing a sparring match to a cogwork doll less than half his size. Child of the Volcano. 3 red for a 3/3. Creature, elemental, common. Trample. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Child of the Volcano. It is a living eruption, unquenchable fury, given form. Watley's Final Strike. 2 green for an instant, common. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. Inti's name will grace our poems and histories for generations. Yours will collect dust, forgotten in this cave. Watley to Vito. Walk with the Ancestors. 4 green for a sorcery, common. Return up to 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Discover 4. Inverted Iceberg. 1 blue for an artifact, common. When Inverted Iceberg enters the battlefield, mill a card, then draw a card. Craft with Artifact. 4 blue, blue. And it becomes Iceberg Titan, a blue 6/6 artifact creature, golem. Whenever Iceberg Titan attacks, you may tap or untap target artifact or creature. The force of a blizzard, the rage of a monstrosaur. Glowcap Lantern. Green for an artifact, equipment, uncommon. Equipped creature has you may look at the top card of your library any time, and whenever this creature attacks, it explores. Equip 2. Volatile Fault. Land, cave, uncommon. Tap, add colorless. 1 tap, sacrifice Volatile Fault. Destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls, that player may search their library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. You create a treasure token. Eaten by piranhas. 1 blue for an enchantment, aura, uncommon. Flash, enchant creature. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a black skeleton creature with base power and toughness 1/1. It is ill-advised to swim where even the river heralds do not. Tishana's Tidebinder. 2 blue for a 3/2. Creature, merfolk wizard, rare. Flash. When Tishana's Tidebinder enters the battlefield, counter up to 1 target activated or triggered ability. If an ability of an artifact, creature, or planeswalker is countered this way, that permanent loses all abilities for as long as Tishana's Tidebinder remains on the battlefield. Hidden Necropolis. Land, cave, common. Hidden Necropolis enters the battlefield tapped. Tap, add black. 4 black, tap. Sacrifice Hidden Necropolis. Discover 4. Activate only as a sorcery. And a placeholder card. Alright, so here is our pack, and I have not played with this rare yet, but it does look pretty interesting. I do certainly think it's useful to turn off an ability of a creature, so I could definitely see taking this card. I also think a braid stands out as a pretty good card. I think this card is particularly relevant because there are so many creatures with 3 or less toughness, and there are so many artifacts. I would be somewhat interested in Quicksand Whirlpool, but I think I would take a braid over that. We also have Inverted Iceberg, which I think is really strong. If you're able to flip it over, I think the Iceberg Titan is really good. It doesn't specify that the creature or artifact has to be under your control, so I really like that it can mess with your opponent's things. And there is some other stuff in here, but I think for me it's probably between these 3 cards. And I have to be honest, I'm kind of feeling a braid right now. I do definitely think these 2 would be worthy picks, but if I'm just listening to my gut, then it's gonna be a braid for me. as always, please make sure you chime in down in the comments so that we can discuss what you would be taking from this pack. But for now, I will go ahead and make my pick, shuffle up the remaining cards, and lay them out. There we have it. Thank you so much for joining me today for this Lost Caverns of Ixalan Draft Booster Crack-a-Pack. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, please make sure you leave a comment and let me know which card you would be taking from this pack, and I would love to talk about it. And as always, please make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. I put out new Magic the Gathering ASMR videos every Monday and Friday. But that will do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.